For the main combo, you'll need Dragon Shrine and Lightwurm. Activate Dragon Shrine. Send out zarc Pendulum Dragon from deck to grave first, to then also send Dark Worm. Now activate Dark Worm to summon itself from grave. On summon, Dark Worm will search for Gate Magician. Pendulum Scale Gate Magician. Activate its pendulum effect to destroy itself to place Gate 0 in your pendulum zone. Normal summon Lightwurm. Activate to add Gate Magician from your face-up extra deck to hand. Activate Gate Magician in hand to send Clear Wing Synchro Dragon from extra deck to grave to special summon itself. On summon, Gate Magician will search for Soul of the Supreme Celestial King. Link Dark Worm and Gate Magician into Electromite. Activate it to place Astrograph Sorcerer from deck in your extra deck face up. Activate Electromite to destroy Lightwurm to add Astrograph from extra deck to hand. This triggers Astrograph to summon itself and search for Lightwurm. Link into Promethean. Activate Princess to revive Electromite. Activate Electromite to destroy Princess to add Astrograph to hand again. This triggers Astrograph again to summon and search for your third copy of Lightwurm. Link into Exceed the Pendulum. Activate its on-summon effect to add Lightwurm from extra deck to hand. Pendulum Scale Lightwurm. And finally you can Pendulum Summon. Summon the 3 monsters in your extra deck and both Lightwurms. Xyz into Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. Link Absolute Dragon. And Lightwurm into Masquerena. This triggers Absolute Dragon in grave to summon Vortex Dragon from extra deck. Synchro Lightwurm and Dark Worm into Savage Dragon. Activate it to equip Electromite. Activate Exceed the Pendulum to summon Astrograph from grave. Set Soul of the Supreme Celestial King and end your turn. During your opponent's turn, Exceed the Pendulum summons Gate Magician from grave. Gate Magician searches for follow-up. Then activate Masquerena to link using itself. Exceed the Pendulum and Astrograph into a 3-material Appaloosa. Which is 3 negates. Then when your opponent has a field you want to get rid of, activate Soul of the Supreme Celestial King, Tribute Gate Magician. This will summon Supreme King Zarc. You have to banish these exact monsters, Odd Eyes zarc Pendulum Dragon and Clear Wing Synchro Dragon from grave. Then Starving Venom Fusion Dragon and Rebellion Xyz Dragon from extra deck. To summon Supreme King Zarc, which on summon destroys all cards your opponent controls, meaning this end board has 3 monster negates with Appaloosa, Omni-negate with Savage Dragon. Omni-negate with Vortex Dragon. Wipe your opponent's field with Supreme King Zarc, for a total of 6 disruptions. The deck should ideally be played with some Pendulum Magicians, so if you have Joker and Gate Magician, do this. Normal summon Joker. Search for Wisdom Eye. Scale your Wisdom Eye. Scale Pendulum Magician. Activate Wisdom Eye to destroy itself to place double Iris in your Pendulum Scale. Pendulum Summon Wisdom Eye. Link into Electromite. Activate it as always to place Astrograph in your extra deck face up. Activate Electromite to destroy double Iris to add Astrograph to hand. This triggers Electromite, double Iris, and Astrograph. Astrograph summons itself and searches for double Iris. Double Iris searches for Pendulum Graph. An Electromite draws a card, Lincoln to exceed the Pendulum. Activate it to add Astrograph from extra deck to hand. Activate Pendulum Graph. Activate Gate Magician in your Pendulum Zone to destroy itself to place Gate 0 on your Pendulum Scale. This triggers Pendulum Graph and Astrograph. Astrograph summons itself and searches for Gate Magician. While Pendulum Graph searches for Harmonizing Magician, activate Gate Magician in hand to send double Iris from extra deck to grave to summon itself. On summon, Gate Magician searches for Pendulum Evolution. X sees into Odd Eyes Rebellion. X sees Dragon. Activate Pendulum Evolution. Scale your double Iris. Activate Pendulum Evolution's second effect to Pendulum Summon again. Pendulum Summon Joker and Gate Magician from your extra deck, and Harmonizing Magician from hand. On summon, Harmonizing Magician summons Ove Dragon Magician from deck, which is negated, Synchro using it and harmonizing into Baran. Summons Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom by tributing Joker and Xyz Dragon. Activate it to copy Electromite's effect. Activate Exceed the Pendulum to summon Astrograph from grave. Link into Appaloosa using Astrograph and Exceed the Pendulum. Activate Starving Venom's effect to destroy double Iris to add Astrograph to hand, which triggers Astrograph and double Iris. Astrograph summons itself to search for double Iris while the double Iris that you just destroyed searches for Time Pendulum Graph, but I already had it in hand. X sees into Absolute Dragon. Link Absolute Dragon and Starving Venom into Masquerena. Which triggers Absolute Dragon in grave to summon Vortex Dragon from extra deck. Scale double Iris. Set Time Pendulum Graph, end turn. This end board has two monster negates with Appaloosa, Omni Negate with Baran, Omni Negate with Vortex, 2 banishes. With Masquerena into Little Knight, Pendulum Graph to destroy 2 cards, for a total of 6 disruptions. To counter this deck or any Pendulum deck, make sure to use Imperm, Veiler, and Ghost Mourner on Electromite, because it's what searches Astrograph and that card is broken. Alternatively, You can also use Gamma on Electromite as well, whatever it takes to stop the deck from accessing Astrograph. This is my deck list. Keep in mind this deck might not be ideal, but it makes both combos I showed in this video possible. If you want a deck list with a smaller Magician's package, here's another deck list. Subscribe if this video helped.